Yeah, I'm just really happy and grateful to be up here, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's a world away from London.
Why the giggle,
Why are you here?
I'm here because I wanted to meet more queer people who are people of colour. Just so that I felt like I could feel a sense of community. And also, I feel like meeting different people also widens your perspective on life as well.
I hear that.
And I like to have different types of people in my life so I can understand different points of views, even if like a certain lifestyle is not the way that I live or certain ways to identify is not the same as mine. I still like to be able to learn.
I feel my most confident and comfortable self being around queer people of colour, and there's just a sense of safety that I don't kind of feel anywhere else. Like I can be myself. There's not all these kind of walls that I have to walk with like in the rest of the world, if it makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, and also because I also wanted to do some more like outdoorsy stuff in the UK.
Yeah.
Because I tend to just go abroad.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I
I'm Tony. I am the founder of Touchgrass. So Touchgrass is a outdoor community initiative for queer women and non-binary people of colour. We do outdoor gatherings that fuse nature and creativity. And if someone from the Midlands wanted to come to London, there's a community there as well, you know? It was just about connecting people beyond geographical boundaries, which I think is so important because community isn't just a physical location, it is the people within it. And if the people are outside London, I think that makes it more magical because then it just makes it makes you feel like you have support wherever you go. I think that's so important. When I came out to my mum, it wasn't the best reception and I felt very isolated because I didn't know many other black queer people. So what really got me through that was the community I was able to build around me, my friends and people I met who I was able to ask questions and they were able to support me and encourage me. I just didn't feel so alone and I wanted to be able to help other queer people do the same thing because finding community can be so hard, you know, finding that chosen family, as important as it is for queer people, it can be hard to find.
And to be able to kind of take myself out of the space that I spend my whole week in and just immerse myself in something completely different and something that feels a little bit more like, I guess, safe and familiar and comfortable without needing to feel like I've got to be a particular way. I can just turn up and be.
Yeah, I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, it's a good accomplishment.
Yeah. It's definitely not something that I would normally do myself. Like I just like see a little hill and be like, nah, I'm not doing that. But here it's like, you know, you get help, you get like a bit silly about it, then it's fine.
I think a lot of this isn't that accessible, right? Like if you didn't grow up with parents who took you into the outdoors and you felt comfortable navigating it yourself, it can be a bit scary to do it by yourself.
Yeah.
So having a group is sort of the friendship, but also just, oh, okay, I can do this. And then it sort of then kicks you into being able to do it yourself and all of that. I already feel so much more relaxed than being in London. It's just the lack of noise you hear when you fall asleep and the total darkness that you get out
It was just the silence this morning. I can't tell you the last time I've woken up in silence.
You get into the city and it's just always really busy and people are always like on their way to do something, but here it's just sort of like you can chill and have genuine conversations and just be yourself. It's really nice.
So a lot of queer spaces tend to be relegated to nightlife. Like it might seem like Queer Joy is synonymous with nighttime and dancing and clubbing, but that's not actually the case. Everyone is welcomed by nature. I think that's why a space like this is so important because people want to feel like they belong and they want community, and they want to just be